I quit my job for YouTube with 0 subscribers. Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddie Gurley and this is my very first video. I'm basically just going to treat this video like an introduction video, but also tell you why and how I decided to change my life at 18 years old. I feel like the most pivotal point of your life, girl. I'm about to get straight into it. So basically, I quit my job for YouTube with 0 subscribers. Yeah, you heard that right. 0 subscribers, girl. 0 brand deals. 0 everything. Starting from the bottom. You see the bottom of your screen? A little bit under that. But I don't care. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because I used to work for Starbucks, okay? That was my very first job. It was when I was 16 years old, okay? Hallelujah. And I sat down at the interview. I was like, yes, girl. I want this job. Woo. She was like, yes, girl, you're gonna get this job. Woo. And I got the job. So then I expressed to my managers and whatever. I was like, I want to be a shift supervisor, which is the next level up, I guess. And they were like, yeah, when you turn 18. So then I had to wait a little bit, and then I turned 18 and I was like, where the interview at? Let's go, let's get it rolling. So then I got my interview and I got the position. I was a shift supervisor at 18 years old. I had just graduated high school. It was really good, honestly. The money was good and it was fun, I guess. But then I just started not to like it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I started to find myself like getting miserable to go to work. Like, every day I was like, damn, what can I do to not go to work? Like, every day I was thinking of what I could do to not go to work because I didn't want to be there. I started to hate it. I started to literally hate it. I just genuinely started to burn out so bad, y'all. Like, I would work from 3 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and then 3 a.m. the next day. Other days I would close, so then I would go to work at 1:30 p.m. and get out at 9 p.m. and then not be able to do anything on the weekends with my family because that's when I closed. And I was in school still at the time, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. And I was like, I'm not happy. I don't want to do this anymore. And I genuinely just started to burn out. So I walked in there one day and I was like, I am going to put in my 2 weeks. And they're like, why, girl? Why? And I didn't really give an explanation. The explanation was that I didn't want to be there anymore. I didn't want to do it anymore. So yeah, I quit my job. With that, I also quit school. I guess you can say quit. But Starbucks had really good benefits. They had like free college, free Spotify premium, you know, all that good stuff. And I really took advantage of the free college. I enrolled. It was online. I got some credits, you know. I had like a 3.5 GPA. I actually made the dean's list. Thank you. And I just quit a couple weeks ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to drop school too because how am I going to pay for it? So I let it go. I never really wanted to go to college. Like, I never had that burning desire, like, I need to go to Harvard, I need to go to Yale, I need to get accepted. I just was like, you know, I'll do it, I guess. But I didn't love it. I was majoring in freaking engineering management, bro. I don't know nothing about that. I don't even like math. Math is my worst subject, actually. But I was like, it sounds smart, it pays good if I get the degree. So I stuck with it. But I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't like it. I didn't want to do it. And same thing in high school. I was a good kid. I was good at school. I was good in school. I graduated with honors and like a 3.5 GPA or something. And what? You know? I did it. So I feel like now at this point in my life, at 18 years old, I started to feel lost. I started to feel like I'm not doing what everyone else is doing. I was super duper genuinely comparing myself to everybody, to people that I knew, to people I didn't know, and I started just comparing everything. But I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I want to quit my job. I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. And I was honest with her, and she was honest with me. She's like, okay, well, if you're gonna leave, you need to work on yourself. What are you gonna do for yourself? She didn't ask me, what are you going to do to make money? What are you going to do to this? What are you going to blah, blah, blah? She said, what are you going to do for yourself? And that made me realize, who the frick cares? Do you hear me? Who cares? Who cares what car you have? Who cares what nails that you have? Who cares what your makeup looks like? Who cares if you're not in school? Who cares if you don't have a job? Who cares? Right? Nobody. So I decided to put myself first. I stopped feeling sorry for myself, and instead I started to feel happy for myself. I told myself, you know what? I am only 18, and I'm so fortunate to be in a position where I can quit my job and explore what makes me happy. And I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, y'all. Like, when I tell you, I have always recorded myself since I was a little girl and sat in front of the camera. And girl, I used to make squishies out of freaking, you know, the nail sponges that you like. Yeah, I used to make squishies out of that and post myself. And then I deleted it and I was like, oh, everyone's making fun of me at school, but it made me happy and I've always wanted to do it. So what am I doing right now? I'm sitting in front of this camera and I'm not caring. I don't care who watches this and judges. I don't care who says what or sends it to who, because it makes me happy. I'm so happy to be sitting here in front of this camera right now, being myself. And that's the message that I want to spread and I want to share and I want to state. It's okay to start over. It's okay to be young. It's okay to be old. It's okay to go to college in your 40s. It's okay to go to college in the middle of high school. It's okay to do what makes you happy, because you don't know how much time you have left. You don't know what can happen tomorrow. You don't know what can happen in 2 hours. And while that's the beauty in life, it should also be a constant reminder to do what makes you happy. And that's what I had to tell myself too. I sat down with myself. I was like, Maddie, what if this doesn't work out? I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be broke. Oh my god, oh my god. Like, I was freaking out. But then I was like, wait, I could just get another job. You forgot Indeed was a thing, girl? Because I didn't. Like, I can get another job. I can enroll in college again. I can figure it out. You'll figure it out. Girl, you'll figure it out. After I had that realization, I was like, well, damn, I have all this time. What am I going to do with it? And I decided to start eating clean. I started there. I took my little self to Target. Actually, my big self, girl, I'm like 5'7". I took my long legs to Target. And I was like, boom, organic this, boom, vegetable that, boom, kefir this, gut health this. And I started eating clean. And that felt really good internally. So I was like, okay, let me go get a gym membership. Started going to the gym every day. Oh my god, y'all. Doing even the treadmill for 30 minutes, the Stairmaster, whatever you want to do, just go to the gym. Walk for 10 minutes, do something, because you don't realize it, but it aligns with your spiritual needs, your spiritual wants. And then I realized my body feels good, my muscles feel good. I need to exercise my mind. Now that I don't have to go to work at 3 a.m. or 1:30 in the middle of the day, sat down, started meditating, journaling. Right now I'm currently searching for books to just strengthen my mind and keep me in this state of happiness and gratitude and gratefulness, because wherever the state of your mind is where the state of your life will be. I'm just being happy. I'm just enjoying every little moment, every little thing, whether it's waking up in the morning, just waking up in the morning, enjoying a cup of coffee, grounding myself with the earth, touching grass, freaking breathing air. A promise I made to myself was to trust my intuition and trust myself, trust who I am, and trust that God and the universe has my future in their hands. Like, give it to them, let it go, because the sooner you do that, the sooner your muscles will relax, girl. You know those things right here? They'll go shoom. Not so, tight and tense. Shoom. And with that being said, that's me. That's where my life is right now. I'm an 18-year-old girl who's pursuing her dreams of becoming a YouTuber, content creator, whatever you want to call it, because it makes me happy. And that's it. Unapologetically be yourself and enjoy who you are while you're here. Work on becoming your highest self, living to your highest potential, and loving who you are. That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching my first YouTube video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And girl, I'll see you soon with another video. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Oh my god. I'm so excited. So make sure you subscribe to see. Bye.